How many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak? How many languages do you speak?
I moved to here. Yeah, I'm from Japan.
From Japan?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And how many languages do you speak? Welcome to the streets of Toronto, Canada. Today, I'm going to be finding out how many languages people speak. And make sure you stick around until the end, where I'm going to tell you about a new app called Unacademy Languages, which can help you on your own language learning journey. Let's go.
I speak 2 languages,
Cool. What are they?
French and English.
Cool. Could you tell me in French what's something you like about Toronto? Putting you on the spot.
La nourriture. Probablement. Ou aussi la nourriture.
Très bien, merci. Next up.
Oh yeah, I only speak English, but like I understand like an African language. It's called Shona.
Shona.
I'm not really fluent in speaking it, so
Oh,
I couldn't
cool.
really tell you anything about like Toronto, honestly.
Where's Shona from?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Do you know like one phrase or something? Or no, it's
One phrase. Like what would it be about? Like
like hello or like something someone
Hello?
could learn like short.
Oh, hello. Indepi.
Indepi.
Like, that's like how you greet somebody. Or like when you're saying good morning or good morning to your parents, you say Manguanani. It's like, it just means like good morning.
Okay.
And, like that's kind of all I know.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Last but not least,
Just English.
just English.
Yeah.
And if you could learn one more, what would it be?
Probably Spanish.
How many languages do you speak?
So I only speak the one language, English.
Yeah. If you could learn another, what would it be?
Portuguese. I think that would be my first
Yeah.
choice to learn another language.
Why Portuguese?
My girlfriend is Brazilian, so I think it'd be nice to communicate with her family a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it would be cool.
What's your name?
My name's Hershey. Hershey.
Hershey.
Like Hershey syrup? Yeah.
Oh, Hershey.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Hershey, how many languages do you speak?
I speak 3, English, Punjabi, and Hindi.
Could you tell me in Punjabi, what is one thing you like about Toronto?
Toronto de log bahut vadiya ne.
And what's that mean?
The people of Toronto are very nice.
2. Yeah, 2.
English, Japanese?
Yeah, English and Japanese, but I'm not good at speaking English.
Oh, could you tell me in Japanese what's something you like about Toronto?
In Japanese,
Uh,
トロントはもう本当に恥ずかしいトロントは本当に素晴らしいところだと思います。どこが素晴らしいかっていうと、そのダイバーシティ、みんなが多様性を持ってて、でいろんなさまざまなバックグラウンド、違うバックグラウンドを持ってる人たちがここにこうやって住んでて、みんながみんなを尊重し合ってて、リスペクトにあふれてて、とても素晴らしい場所だと思います。で、あとはその文化に対する理解度がものすごくその高いなっていうふうに思って、例えばアートとか音楽とか、もうすごい僕にとっていい場所ですね。
that was amazing. And what does that mean?
I said Toronto has, especially Toronto has
Yeah.
Diversity,
Yeah.
and people are different, and people has each different backgrounds, and people do love music
Yeah.
and art. Yeah, I'm kind of music person, so
Oh,
yeah, I
cool.
appreciate it.
What
yeah.
kind of music do you do?
Like I just play bass, but
Bass.
yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank you.
for sharing.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
worries.
And how many languages do you speak?
I speak English, French, and I'm learning Japanese.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. but a
Teacher,
little bit.
maybe?
Yeah.
Amazing. How's it going with Japanese?
It's fun. I'm learning it through work and my friends. A lot of them are Japanese, so
Wow.
it's a beautiful language, beautiful culture. I'm so happy to be a part of it.
I'm sure if there's any Japanese viewer, they would love to hear something.
Yeah.
Is there, I don't know what to ask.
I don't know.
How good is your Japanese?
Not good.
She's so good. She's
no,
so
no, no,
good.
no, no, no.
Like what? Maybe there's a sentence or you could introduce yourself.
Could you introduce yourself in Japanese?
私は女子で。私は女子。
So cute.
Wow. And what does that mean?
I'm Jessie.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jesse, and thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, well.
Are you from Toronto?
I am.
Cool. And the question is, how many languages do you speak?
I speak 2 languages.
What are the 2?
English and French.
2.5.
What's the 2? What's the half?
I speak Chinese and English and un poco de español.
I speak 2 languages.
What are they?
Bengali and English.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Bengali is the...
Is the
Everyone speaks it there, or you have different languages?
Oh no, especially in Bangladesh, like they speak only one language in Bengali.
Okay. If I go to Bangladesh, what is one thing I should know in Bengali?
Kemon acho? That means how are you?
Kamban?
Kemon acho?
Kama nacho.
Yeah.
And how do you answer? How do you say good?
Balo achi.
Balo achi.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, man.
You're welcome.
Have a nice
Thank
day.
I speak two languages, Tagalog and English.
And
Yeah, I also speak two languages, so English and Tagalog.
cool. Last question, could you tell me in Tagalog, what is something you like about Toronto?
Ang gusto ko sa Toronto is yung diversity.
Uh-huh.
Dito kasi ang dami mong makikita mga tao mula sa iba't ibang mga lahi, mga bansa. What's the Tagalog word?
See,
You're
it's
doing great, you're doing
kind
great.
of hard. Yeah.
Yeah. Nararamdaman
You
mo
start to
belong
forget
ka.
sometimes?
Yeah.
I understood diversity, community. What
And
was there something else?
belongingness. I just can't find the Tagalog translation of that
Same.
word. But
Okay.
yeah, that's it.
Cool. Well, thanks so much for answering.
Alright.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
I speak two,
What are they?
Russian and English.
Russian, English?
Same.
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 Could you tell me in Russian what is something you like about Toronto?
Очень много людей и есть хорошая еда.
And what's that mean?
So it means there's a good community
Yeah.
and that there's like a lot of good food.
Could you tell me in Russian what's something you don't like about Toronto?
Очень много бедных и некоторые места очень неприятные.
And what's that mean?
There's like a lot of sketchy places.
Sketchy places.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we in a sketchy place now, or this is not bad?
Chill.
This is
I
not
think
bad.
it's chill.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Last question. I don't know what to ask. How's your Russian? It's good.
It's good, yeah.
Maybe I'll just ask, how's your day going today?
Все хорошо ел. Все хорошо. Да.
And what's that mean?
Everything's good. I ate good food.
That's me. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, you got a lot.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed.
Are you from Toronto? Did you move here?
Yeah, I'm originally from Toronto. I was born and raised here. My parents are from the Philippines.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And
I just got here yesterday.
just arrived. Where'd you arrive from?
Poland.
Oh, Poland. And how many languages do you speak?
Fluently, I only speak English, but I can speak a little bit of French and Tagalog.
French and Tagalog.
Yeah.
Nice.
I speak 3 languages fluently.
Oh, what are the 3?
Well, 4 actually.
Oh, wow.
English, French, Polish, and no, 3.
Maybe like 3.5?
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah. Man, Europeans are always embarrassing us. You guys are always like killing it
Right?
with languages.
Yeah, no, they're killing it.
Could you tell me in Polish, how is your day going today? It could be good, it could, like whatever you think.
Zjadłem dzisiaj pierwszy raz mac and cheese z moim kolegą.
I heard mac and cheese.
Right.
What was it? Something about mac and cheese?
Today I ate mac and cheese for the first time ever with my friend.
Is it like documentary style? Like
I mean, some people are more. It depends on the vibe. Like you seem very open and like showing this is amazing.
okay.
Some people are like, yeah, I can like quickly answer a question, then they want to go.
I like to talk, so
What's your name?
Nafisa.
Nafisa.
Yes.
Amazing.
And yours?
I'm Dan.
Nice to meet you. So this is my flower shop.
Wow.
I'm obsessed with flowers, and I am Surinamese. And many people don't know what a Surinamese is. Toronto, Canada, it is a melting pot, specifically Toronto.
Yeah.
But I have never met anyone that's Surinamese. We speak Dutch, but we also speak a lot of different languages. There's different tribes. We're Maroons, and we speak Okanisi, also known as Tongo, also known as Surinamese. So there's just different names for the language that we speak. And we
Wow.
also speak Dutch. And it's interesting because my language, my mom growing up, because Okanisi is the language of like the runaway slaves, there are certain words that does not exist in my language. So
wow.
So we tend to incorporate Dutch into it, and it's almost somewhat of like a fusion. And I didn't realize that until I got a bit older, and you know, my friends would be like, oh, can you say this in your language, or can you say that in your language? And I'd always like have a moment where I would just freeze, and it didn't really make sense to me or anyone, like, how don't you know how to say this in your language? How don't you know how to say that?
Wow.
Until I went to the Netherlands, where most of my family lives. They live in Suriname and the Netherlands, obviously, because we speak Dutch. So when I went to the Netherlands and I started reading the signs, I know so much more Dutch than I actually thought I knew. And I also started to realize, oh, that word is not Okanisi, that word is Dutch. So then I started putting the two pieces together, and I'm like, okay, so it makes sense why my mom fuses the languages together, because there's missing words.
Do a lot of people from Suriname move to the Netherlands? Did
Yes.
you feel kind of at home there? What was that experience like?
You know what? For the first time ever, I felt like I belong. I see my culture. I see a lot of Surinamese restaurants, which you would never find here in Toronto.
Wow.
I'm understanding words. I'm walking down the street. I hear people speaking my language. It was like a complete shock for me.
Yeah.
Fire go means like, how's it going? How are you doing? Kind of thing. Yeah. This is my business page. I don't know what's better, my actual page or maybe? I don't know.
I feel like if this can tell people where to find you, this is really cool.
Okay.
Bomiki.
Which means flower in Okanisi.
Bomiki.
Yeah, Bomiki.
Kensington Market, YouTube, Bomiki. Check it out.
Well, I speak Tagalog. I speak English. I speak a Filipino dialect.
Whoa.
It's called Hiligaynon.
Hiligaynon.
Gaynon.
Hiligaynon.
Yes, I also
Wow.
speak Visaya. It's another dialect. And growing up here, I've had to learn French, so I know how to read it, speak it a little bit.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that's like 4 or 5 depending on
Yeah.
how. Wow, that's amazing.
I also speak Korean as well. And
The one you speak most was?
Hiligaynon. It's a sub-language
Yeah.
of Ilonggo. It's in the Visaya region, which is the second island from the 3.
Could you tell me in that language, what is something you like about Toronto?
Nami di ang mga pagkaon sa Kensington. Damo di tao. Gusto ko din ng mga bayot nila, mga fashion.
And what does that mean?
I like the cultures here and the food, especially in Kensington. I also like the fashion here in Kensington. Yeah.
That was amazing. Thank you so
you.
much. How many languages do you speak?
1.5.
Okay.
I mean, I can speak. I did French immersion, but a little rusty right now.
So 1 English, half French?
Yeah, English and French. Yeah.
Nice. Could you tell me in French, how's your day going today?
Aujourd'hui, bonjour. Et incroyable.
Incroyable. What does that mean in English? Today my day is...
My day is incredible.
Respect, man. Respect. You were saying you grew up in Eastern Canada, right?
I did, yeah, Nova Scotia.
How do you feel here in Toronto? Do you feel like life's different? How would you compare it to like where you grew up?
Here is a lot more of like a kind of like a career culture and like a work culture, but it still feels a lot like Canada, and there's a lot of familiarities, but then that part is different, where like Nova Scotia has a lot of like seasonal work and a lot of like, and people like just generally by disposition aren't like super into, it's not like a common thing to really like put it out there like, oh, I love like to work, I want to pursue like a career in something. It's just like not really like part of our culture. We're about like what we do when we're like out of work, but I think it balances me out. It's good. I need some of that, and I need so it's like as a maritimer in Toronto, I think it's like good to have a balance.
Yeah, enjoy your life.
Yeah,
make some money.
But it's like,
while
but
you're at
also
it.
I can make some money here, and like yeah.
You were just saying you're from Chile.
Yeah, from Chile.
You're visiting. You're living here now.
I'm visiting like for 5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
What do you think of Toronto?
Like my mind is blowing every second. Like it's very different from my country.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, how many languages do you speak?
I I speak Spanish very well and English not that well, but I can speak.
Maybe you can tell me in Spanish, like, what's something different here versus your country?
Okay. No sé, todo es muy distinto, como que acá todo está muy integrado y todo funciona. Como eso funciona, por ejemplo, allá en Santiago no funcionaría your dream.
Yeah.
Like it's way easier here.
Easier here.
You have more possibilities.
Okay. What's your dream? What do you want to do?
It's a good question though. I wanna be like in the creative industry.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like doing photos or videos or design, make clothes too.
Thanks, bro. What's your name?
My name is Pedro.
Pedro, mucho gusto. Dan.
Yours?
Dan. Daniel.
Mucho
Thanks
gusto,
for the interview.
Dan.
Okay.
Here's mine.
What's your name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian, mucho gusto. The question is, how many languages do you speak?
2 languages. I would love to speak 3, but I speak 2. I would love to speak French as well.
Ah, okay.
Because I've been living so long here that, and I've been like so kind of interested in like Montreal that I would love to speak like more French too. But
Yeah.
I don't have it.
So you've been to Toronto, you've been to Montreal.
I've been living in Toronto for like 9 years.
Oh wow.
I'm from Chile actually.
Yeah.
And I always try to go to Montreal.
What do you like about Montreal?
It's like more connected to my roots, I think. It's like something that is like more like laid back and like feels like a little bit more. I don't know, like the architecture maybe. Maybe the French that is like it's more like Latin, you know.
People say it has that European feel to it.
Exactly, for sure.
Yeah.
And I think like Santiago feels like more European as well. You know?
And what about this? What about Toronto? Maybe in Spanish you can tell me what's something you like here. What do you think about Toronto?
Me gusta lo tranquilo que es la ciudad. Tengo buenos amigos acá. Me gusta como el lifestyle, como la calidad de vida que hay acá, está buena. And how chill it is, you know, like how calm and quiet and like respectful.
Quiet, even with the traffic and stuff.
Oh,
still
dude,
quiet?
like compared with city that I came from, it's like this is so quiet. Yeah, dude.
That's funny because some people who grew up in Toronto say it's too noisy.
Oh my God, no, they don't know anything.
They have to go to Chile.
Exactly, or another city.
Thank you, Sebastian. That was great, man.
Thank you, man.
We met a lot of cool people in this video. I hope you enjoyed those interviews. Just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Unacademy Languages. They recently launched their app with Spanish, French, and there's more languages coming soon. You guys might know I speak a bit of Spanish, but it's always good to have that refresher. And what I like about how they organize it, it's very intuitive, the different lessons they have. Great for travelers, great for anyone who wants to start having conversations as soon as possible. There's also a cool mode called the Speak mode, where you get to practice your conversations. Like with the app, you get to speak back and forth and start having little conversations. I was skeptical at first because sometimes my phone will struggle to pick up my voice correctly, but with the Unacademy Languages app, it picked me up with 100% accuracy, so that was awesome. There's also cool gamified features. You have daily streaks to remind you to progress every single day. You have leaderboards so you can like compete virtually against people from other countries, which is really cool. I just think it's a very intuitive and easy to use way to increase your language learning abilities. So thank you Unacademy Language Learning for sponsoring today's video, supporting my work. And thank you to everyone around the world who watches these videos. Leave a comment if you have more places you would like me to visit and make content like this. And also, while you're down there, check out the link where we're gonna have a link to download the Unacademy Languages app. You should definitely check it out. As always, I'm Dan, and I will catch you next time. Peace.